trying to say we're back at the hospital. This is my second trip.
Something's going on with Zara. I'm convinced, and I refuse to take, oh, she's fine, as an answer. We are at the hospital right now. Look at Zara. She doesn't look happy. She's been making these grunting noises. Yeah, you can come. She's been making these grunting noises, and not normal grunting noises. Like, she's not forcing to poo, she's not forcing to push. She's just very uncomfortable, and you can see it in her face. Trev came with her to the hospital 2 nights ago. They checked her blood pressure. They checked like just the basic stuff, and they said everything looked fine. But
this time I'm requesting everything.
I'm asking them for like an ultrasound and stuff.
Ultrasound, blood work.
It doesn't look that busy in the emergency, so that's good. I don't understand how we're still waiting, and she has a fever. They haven't given her any medication. Like, we're just waiting still. And it's not even busy in here. Like, I'm just so worried.
And she has a little bit of a hurting.
Yeah, see, and their stomach is going down, but until recently she started pushing a lot. When she does, you see her stomach, her belly button going down.
I do apologize if this footage is blurry or shaky. I noticed that on my phone when I record, for whatever reason, it's really, really shaky, and it's not that my hand is shaky. I'm not too sure why. I'm trying to update you guys right now. We had her pee in a cup because the doctor was telling me that they have to do a catheter, and I really didn't want them to have to do that. So she peed in a cup. We finally got her to pee in a cup. They took her blood work, and we're also now doing a chest x-ray. So just praying that everything's okay.
In the morning, yeah. Morning and night, you're gonna be getting it.
Okay. Hey guys, my battery's gonna die, so I gotta make this quick. I don't know what I updated you guys on last, but we are still in the hospital. I had to stay overnight with Zara. She's doing really well though. She's on the bed with her nana. She's trying to turn over. She has an infection and she's on antibiotics, but we're waiting for some blood work results as well as an ultrasound and a chest x-ray.
Size 2,
She's going for, alrighty, she's going for an x-ray right now, guys, of her chest. So we're just kind of hoping and praying that everything is fine and the antibiotics will just clear it up. So that's the update. Trev is at home with Zai. He should be here soon, and I pray that we don't have to stay at the hospital that much longer. If anything, just one more night. So pray for us, guys. Pray for my little fighter, Zara. She's been a fighter from day one, from NICU. My little fighter. Guess what? We're leaving the hospital. I'm so excited. I have both my girls here now. There's Zara and Zaya. She's not too happy because she's at the bottom. Honestly, that's one thing I hate about the stroller. I think I mentioned that in the last video. Say hi everyone, I'm feeling so much better, and I have my antibiotics, and I get to go home, and I don't have a fever. She's enjoying the sun. So all test results were negative. She did an ultrasound, negative, chest x-ray negative. The urine and I think blood work, they are going to review like the culture and get back to me within 48 hours. I actually have an appointment within 48 hours. So I'm just really happy to be able to go home with her, and we're just going to continue to monitor her and ensure that she doesn't have a fever. It's crazy when you're a mom. If you're a first-time mom, at least for me, I never thought that I could love and worry about somebody the way that I love and worry about my kids. Like, I know, like my mother-in-law, she was saying to me, girl, you got to be strong, but it's tough sometimes because you don't want anything to happen to your babies, you know? So hard, but it's true. Like, I got to work on being strong. I honestly wish I was a little bit stronger. I'm the biggest crybaby ever, especially when it comes to my kids. So, good morning, guys. It is Sunday morning. I have Zara, on me. Her soother fell out. I have Zara on me. Say good morning, Zara. She's still kind of sleeping. We woke them up at 9 o'clock because we're trying to get them on a better schedule. I still feel that she's not 100% better though, because she's not really eating her cereal properly. She was like gagging as she was trying to eat her cereal. And she's also very squirmy and still very tired. But she doesn't have a temperature, which is good. And we go back to the doctor on Tuesday for the rest of her results. I think she's kind of up. Say hi. Hi, everyone. I'm a little bit sick. Oh, I forgot in the last vlog, you guys were mentioning in the comment section, I forgot to tell you guys what happened with the builder. So I promise that I will update you guys with Trevon probably later on today. Good morning, y'all. Just leaving my house. It's Monday morning, afternoon, something like that. Let me put you guys down. You should see how I hold y'all in this car. I have a nail filer, like a nail buffer, and I stick the camera on top of it. I know, ghetto. I am on my way to the mailbox, and I'm driving because I'm also going to go check out a bedroom set that's not too far away from here, just up the street, a white bedroom set. Have all this mail that I need to put back in the mailbox and write not at this address, because we're still getting mail from people that lived at this house over 5 years ago. Like, don't you change your address? I don't understand. So I'm gonna go get that done right now. Let me give you the joke. I haven't been in my mailbox in over 3 weeks, and the reason why is because the last time my mom was here, when she left, she accidentally took my keys instead of taking her keys and started driving home. Like, my dad has a set of keys, so that's the reason why they were able to drive halfway back to Ottawa, which again is like 4 or 5 hours away. I realized that I don't have my keys, and on my keys are my mailbox keys. But we had a spare house key, so I said to her, you know what, just send me my keys in the mail. She sends them in the mail, and I totally forgot that my mailbox key was on those keys, so I couldn't even get into my mailbox for about 3 weeks. Trevon literally today sat beside the mailbox and waited for the mailman to come with a piece of ID to be like, hey, can I get in my mailbox, because the keys to my mailbox are in my mailbox. I love my mom, but girl, like, you gotta look at your keys first. Like, you drive a luxury vehicle. I drive this mashup Jeep. It's not mashup, it's a good Jeep. It's faithful. But I mean, like, it's 2 different cars. How do you not notice that you have my keys? This lady, she crazy, I tell you. Love you, Mom, if you're watching. So Trev and I have almost 100% decided that we're gonna paint our current bedroom set to white. I have a few quotes from a few different people, and it's gonna run us about $550 to about $700, depending on who we go with. But just because there's a lady literally up the street who's selling it. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably put the address in my GPS. Let me stop at the stop sign and get her address in. She's literally 8 minutes away, 8-minute drive. So I'm just going to, actually 6 minutes. Perfect. Initially, I didn't want to go. I said to Trev, you should go and check it out, because you'll be able to determine whether it's real wood or not real wood, like MDF. So I called the lady and I was like, hey, my husband's gonna come and take a look at it. And she's like, well, if your husband's gonna come take a look at it, I have to wait till my husband is home first. Can he come after 7? And I'm thinking, like, okay. I don't know, that's weird to me. Like, if I wasn't home and a lady had to come purchase something at my house, Trev doesn't have to wait till I get home. Maybe it's a culture thing, but I just didn't understand that. I was like, okay. Thinking, my man don't want you, girl. Don't you worry, he's just coming to look at the bedroom set. But, I don't know, to me that just sounds really weird. To each his own. So I'll let y'all know how the bedroom set is. I also was sending a message to a few people off of Kijiji and Craigslist, because I'm looking for somebody who is going to be able to cut this marble table that I bought. I had contacted this guy. He said he would do it for me. He set up a date to come check out our marble table so that way he can cut it into an oval shape because it's a square shape right now. Why is it every single time I message him, he's not replying? I call him, he's not answering. And I'm like, what kind of professional are you? So Trevon calls from his number. The man picks up the phone. And he's like, oh yeah, bud, I'm coming by. I'll be there at 1 p.m. That was yesterday. I'm still waiting for the man to show up. He has my address, mind you, and he just didn't show up. Trev calls him back. Obviously, he knows Trev's number now. He's not picking up the phone. I'm just thinking, like, how professional are you? You want to make business, you put your ad out there, and then when people contact you, you just ignore them? I don't comprehend. Somebody explain that to me. I don't get it. And then you ignore me. If you can't do the job, just say you can't do the job. But the fact of the matter is he was my only option. So now everybody else is quoting me $1,000 to cut the table. Might as well buy a brand new table that I'm looking for. It's just so frustrating because we're literally moving in less than 3 weeks. I want to make sure everything is done. I want to make sure that I have all my shit together, and I encounter people like this who just kind of screw everything up. On another note, Zara's doing so much better. I'm so happy to report that. The only thing now is because of the antibiotics she's on, she has some serious diarrhea. So I'm trying not to bring her out unless I have to, because this diarrhea is really bad. And I would prefer for her not to be in a car seat and have to sit in it. Am I turning here? No, I'm not turning here. She's acting better. She just looks better. She's smiling. She's playing with her sister. Oh, and Zaya rolled over. Let me insert the clip now because I didn't catch it on camera. I caught it like a camera, but I caught it on my cell phone. So let me insert the clip now for you guys. Roll over. Look, 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 look. Oh yeah, no big deal. Just rolling over. My little Zai, she's so strong. Zara's right behind her. Zara's like pushing herself too. So it's just so cute to see this little milestone. For me, it's huge. I know for other people, they're probably like, okay, whatever, your kid rolled over, but that's big. Next thing you know, she gonna be crawling, and then she gonna be walking, then she gonna be walking out my house, and she going to a boy's house. Oh my God. I'm back. It was nice. Just nice. I prefer my bedroom set and think that I'm just gonna probably go the route of painting it. I don't remember what way I came in. GPS. Handy dandy GPS. Saves the day again.
We're back.
You're so dumb. We are off to go look at a table. Y'all remember earlier today I was telling you about the table, the man who was supposed to come and he didn't show up, and all day I've been looking for a marble table or somebody that can cut my marble table. I'm getting quotes of like $1,000 and it's just ridiculous. I happened to come across this ad and this guy is selling one for $300.
The same one she's been pretty much looking at.
The same one. Mind you, there's a little bit of a crack that they tried to fill. And initially he was asking $800, but then I guess maybe something shit like touched it, it chipped. So he's asking $300. I literally got my kids ready so fast. And I'm gonna go drop them off at their grandma's house and we're gonna go check this table out. I hope that it's good, because $300 I can sell the one that I currently have and basically get the table for free. Trev, everybody's been asking about the story. Listen to the story. Okay, first I'm gonna backtrack and I'm gonna tell y'all when I was pregnant. So when I was pregnant, we went to go sign our paperwork for the home. It's a new build, so you know, you sit down with the realtor, and the realtor happened to be the builder's wife. We sit down with her, and all of a sudden, everything that she said was included was no longer included. Like hardwood floors was supposed to be included in the price. She told us like pendant lights over the island in the kitchen. She told us a few things, and then all of a sudden, like when we're going to sign, everything changed. In my opinion, I think that they realized as a company they were giving away too many things for free, and it was costing them, and then they changed it, because even in the ad online
it's stated.
It's stated that you get like your hardwood floors, your blah blah blah. So when I called her out on it, she was like, no, I never said that. And I'm like, well, this is what you had promised us when we had spoken. And long story short, she basically called me a liar. I got so mad, I started cussing her, and I'm like a good 7 months pregnant, and I'm cussing the lady because I'm like, you're lying, you're the one that's lying. Mind you, we also had a video of her telling us everything that was included, because I kept a video, because from past experience, I don't like to go by word of mouth. I like to ensure that I have some form of evidence. And in the video, I remember as I was recording the video, she says to me, are you recording? You shouldn't be doing that. And she probably was saying that to me because she knew her and her husband were up to some sneakiness. And let's talk about what happened a few days ago. Trev, take it away.
So, thank you for passing me the mic. I'm laying in bed, and there with the girls playing and stuff like that. My phone goes off, and it's some weird ass number. And now I'm funny like that. I will not answer my phone if I don't see a name behind it. So anyhow, I answer the phone, and it comes out to be, let's just say, her name's Janice. Janice calls.
Which is the builder's wife.
She goes, hi, can I speak to Trevin? First to begin, this is my pet peeve. There's no I in my name anywhere, not even in my last name there's an I. Trevin. And she well knew his name the whole time when we were signing. When I was signing, she knew it was Trevon. She goes, the builder would like to see you because we made some changes to your door. To a door. And I'm sitting here thinking, made changes? Bro, you can't make changes without my permission now, because we've already signed off on everything. There's no such thing as changes unless I come to you and ask you for some changes. Anyhow, so I get dressed, I get changed, I head over there with a gentleman that's doing my shutters for me to measure all my windows to give me my estimate. Because we figured, like, he's going there anyways, and we wanted the guy to measure our windows so that way when we move in, we can get shutters on our windows the same day, pretty much. And because Trev was already going there, we're like, perfect opportunity. The builder's already letting him in the house, so might as well ask to get the guy to do the shutters measurements at the same time. I get there, and as soon as he sees me, hey, how are you doing? I'm like, I'm okay. Okay, so let me take you to what's going on. Or let me let you know what's going on. Follow me. So I'm like, all right. Get into the house now, head upstairs. Now, the guest bathroom, how it's set up, is the vanity is to the left as you walk in the door. Then you turn around, there's a wall leading to the toilet and the shower. It's supposed to be completely open. Come to find out, they framed it for a door, which initially it's supposed to be an upgrade, which we didn't want. We just wanted it to be nice and open. Yeah. So but they made a mistake and they framed it for a door as if we paid for the door. He goes, oh, it's already framed. What do you want to do? I said, well, let me think about it, or let me sleep on it, discuss it with my wife. Obviously, I'm not going to make the decision because I'm not trying to spend the night in the garage. Let me get back to you tomorrow. He goes, no, we need to know now. My framers are here. So I'm sitting there thinking, well, I wasn't thinking at the time, but Sam brought it to my attention and goes, what if you're at work? Yeah, what if Trev wasn't able to go that day to go look at the house? How would you make your decision right away? You still have to wait on my call. He was just getting irritated at the fact that I guess his people messed up and Trevon wasn't making a decision right on the spot. So anyhow, he goes to me, well, I need to know now. I'm like, okay, give me a second. Call Sam. And initially, Sam was kind of cool with it. Sam was like, you know what? That's okay. I don't mind, if it's already framed. We initially didn't want a door there, but if they already framed it to put the door, by all means, they can put the door. Exactly. Which I was cool with at the time. So I said to him, okay, well, you know what? If it's already framed for the door, you can go ahead and put the door. So he goes, oh, okay. I said, so you guys are taking care of the door? He looks at me dead in my face and goes, no, we want you guys to pay the cost of the door. Pardon me? So in other words, you want me to pay for your mistake? It's not happening. I'm not stupid. I said no. He goes, well, it's going to be a lot of work to pull the framing and stuff down. I said, well, what does that mean? Do what you got to do. He goes, his line at that point, he goes, well, we'll see how it turns out. I looked at him dead in his face and said, it's not a matter how it turns out. It better turn out the way it's supposed to be. Exactly. We're paying you how much money? He looks at me and he goes, okay, don't ask me for any more favors. What? He was just mad. And the funny thing is, when we initially met him, I was like, yo, he's really nice, and his wife is a BITCH. Yeah, Janice. Janice is a BITCH. But come to find out, I understand completely why they're together, because they are meant to be together. They're both stupid and dumb. Like, guys, tell me Am I wrong? Like, this is not. He's getting upset at me.
I don't understand. Like, come on, man. You make no damn sense.
At the end of the day, you made the mistake.
They need to fix it. If you guys don't want to tear down what you fixed, then you're gonna pay to put a door. A door is what, $50 to $100?
Oh, it could actually range from
okay, it could be expensive.
to $500.
Put a used door. Samantha likes used stuff. Put a used door, paint it all nicely. Who's gonna know? Cool with it. It's just a simple principle. Why do I have to pay for your mistake, and then you're gonna get mad at the fact that I need to think about it, and then when I say to you, okay, are you gonna cover the door, that's when you want to be like
all ignorant, like, no, we should pay for it. Get out of here. So anyhow, so that got me fuming, and then his last line, but don't ask for any more favors. So I said to him at that point, I was like, I didn't really ask you for any more favors, just make sure my house is done to code and on time. We're simple. Anyways, have a nice day, and I walked out.
But you know what the funny thing is? Initially, Trev had asked him if our guy could go and measure the windows for the shutters.
To measure upstairs as well.
And he said, yeah, no problem. So as our guy's done the first floor, during that time is when this encounter with Trevon happened.
Dispute.
As our guy's trying to go upstairs to measure, he's like, no, I don't want anybody upstairs to measure. It's a hazard and blah, 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 blah. He was just being an ass because he was being ignorant. It's
kind of like, listen, man, I've worked with you the entire time. You asked me to come in. I could have just told you, no, I'm not coming in because I don't want any changes. End of discussion.
Yeah.
And be through with that. But I took the time out of my day. I went over. You could have worked with me. I said, you know what? We screwed up. That's all it would. To be brutally honest, if that was me in that situation, I was the foreman, I would personally take the hit to make sure my customer's satisfied.
Exactly. But that's the reason why they're a small builder and they'll never amount to anything big.
Anyhow, that was that, man. Yep. What do y'all think about that?
Leave in the comment section below what you think about that, because honestly, I think these people are crazy. Guys, I'm home and it worked out. I'm so happy. Can you tell? I got my table for $300. Let me just show you the surface of it. So this is exactly what I was looking for. It's solid marble, retails for between $1,600 to $3,000, and I got it for $300 because there was just a little piece on this end here that we need to fix, that they tried to fix. As you can see, it's a different color, but think I care? I'm gonna look on YouTube and I'm gonna find myself a tutorial and fix this bad boy up. Nearly done. Broke my back with Trevon and Danielle trying to get in my house, but we got it. It is now 12:35. I'm gonna go fold some laundry and take a shower and head to bed because I'm so tired. Hey guys, today's Tuesday. We're just leaving the hospital.
What's up, guys?
And Miss Zara had her follow-up from the infection that she had, and she's doing so much better. Her blood was negative for anything, and
ultrasound was fine.
So
x-ray went fine.
Everything went fine, which I'm very happy about. So it was just an infection. They told us to continue using the antibiotics, and they gave us something for her stomach just so that she won't throw up the medication, because lately she's been throwing up the medication. So just wanted to report back to you guys that our little girl is doing so much better. Isn't that right, Mama? Isn't that right, Mama? You're doing better? You're doing better? Huh? Yes, I'm doing better. Yes, guys. Wings like a dove. If I had wings like a dove, and I told you I would fly, fly away, and be at rest. Fly away and be at rest. She wants to chase us far, I love you guys. Say we love you. Thank you for subscribing, everyone. And we'll see you next week.
Dedicating this song to my wife. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sing it to you, girl. Beautiful! I just want you to know you're my favorite girl.